Drew McIntyre steps inside hell for the third time in his career.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
He's yet to win this matchup. Most notably, he lost the WWE. CM Punk in his career is 2-2 in Hell in a Cell matches, but this is his first time in the cell in nearly 11 years. Right here in Atlanta, CM Punk actually had a Hell in a Cell match and walked out victorious.
Yeah, but with all the disdain between Punk and McIntyre, I will be surprised to see anybody walking out of this structure in one piece tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Hate is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other.
These two have vowed to destroy each other, to end each other's careers here at Hell in a Cell.
The final match in an epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be able to survive tonight. We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14 times in his career. Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of miraculous. I doubt that record will ever be topped.
And how long can you last? How deep can you dig? How long will you be locked in this structure? You ask guys like Triple H and Shawn Michaels who had the longest ever Hell in a Cell match in over 47 minutes. Will Punk and McIntyre go longer than that tonight?
Oh, man! And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the Crimson Mask after that move.
Returning to the ring now. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Power right out and run.
Still fighting to keep in this thing. Punk dodges out in time.
Oh, vicious knee to the face. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Once again, Punk taking things outside. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
This is not...
Oh, God. He just blasted right through the cell.
Just a brutal impact and a creative way to escape the cell. Boom! Oh!
And Punk gets countered there.
Deep uppercut connects.
Oh!
And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building.
His climb up the cell is paid off as he stands.
Oh, dear God, no!
Crashing down all the way to the floor.
A devastating fall ending in a brutal collision. He paid the price for climbing that cell.
He could be regretting that decision for months. There is long-term damage being done tonight.
I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but there aren't many good possible outcomes.
He's finally made it to the top of this demonic structure.
A dangerous position to be in. He's playing with fire now.
Turns it around.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Let's just hope the top of the cell has been reinforced.
What's Punk got forthcoming? Pile driver. Good God.
We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Don't do it.
No, not from up there. Good heavens, what a fall. The thud as he landed. This match continues to live up to the Hell moniker.
I just hope this all ends soon. This has just gone way too far. He's making his way up this hellish structure.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell.
And he's on top of the world now.
Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Taking out the knee.
He's been outsmarted here.
Driver.
Spiked him.
This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Bringing the fight on top of the cell. To call this dangerous would be an understatement.
Everyone knows the risks coming into Hell in a Cell, but I have to imagine that knowledge doesn't account for what happens when you end up on top of the cell.
As this battle rages on top of the cell, you wonder how this all ends.
I'm afraid badly is the only answer. Nothing good can
Through the cell! He went through the damn cell!
There is no sense in letting this match continue. A man just fell from over 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, we can't let the match go on like this. He needs help immediately.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Climbing the ropes to set.
Oh, yeah, from the top.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
What's it going to take to win?
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Corey, you probably know CM Punk better.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Retrieving a wrench from underneath the ring. Trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. And it looks extra bad now as we see some blood pouring out.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because for one of these men, there might not be.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same.
From the top rope. Elbow drop to the heart. Punk has McIntyre on Dream Street right now. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Down with a GTS.
Drew is completely out of it.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Bam! Just beat down. with that wrench. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling. We all knew this wasn't going to be a 5-star wrestling classic.
An incredible match. Can't call it a fight. This has been an out-and-out brawl.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh, what a knee! Oof!
Drew anticipated that one.
Hooked up, DDT!
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
McIntyre, CM Punk now, connects with a Uranagi and textbook.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
That might be all Drew needs.
Shoulders down. No, he beats the count.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think.
And he's able to avoid that effects.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.